Breaking news first at 4. Deputies shoot and kill a man who broke into a home and opened fire with children inside. We're live with the just released details. Kim.
A gloomy day here in Metro Detroit, and more rain is on the way. I'll have your forecast coming up. Paul.
Hi, everybody. I've got a little bit of puppy love for you. I'm going to tell you why this beautiful little girl and all of her siblings and a whole bunch of her friends need really great people and really great homes. These stories and more are happening right now on Local 4 First at 4.
Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
Good afternoon. We begin first at 4 with breaking news from Oakland County. I'm Karen Drew. We just learned deputies shot and killed a man who broke into a home and then shot 3 people. This all unfolded at a condo near Livingston Road and South Milford Road in Highland Township. Sean Lay joins us now live from the Oakland County Sheriff's Office in Pontiac, where the sheriff just wrapped up an update. Sean, walk us through what happened.
What he described, absolutely terrifying, also absolutely chaotic, as you might imagine. So we're going to break down exactly what the sheriff just broke down for us. You can follow along here because a lot happened. We're talking about a wife, a mom with her kids, 4 and 1, seeking safety from her husband she wanted a divorce from. She left from Dearborn Heights and went to her mom and dad's condo in Highland, hoping to be safe. I can show you that condo and the scene and the aftermath, and here's what we know. Her husband, at 8:30 this morning, the sheriff says, breaks through the condo's back door. His wife, her parents, her kids, 4 and 1, and a cousin who's 8 were right there when he came in. Looks like the father ran to a bedroom to get a weapon. The sheriff says he was shot dead. The mother followed. She was also shot. The wife, the mom here, she ran upstairs with her kids trying to protect them. Deputies got there. They heard more shots. They ran inside toward that danger. Here is the sheriff.
The call was dispatched at 8:33 as possible shots fired and trouble in a home. Deputies arrived on scene at 8:37. As I said, they immediately entered. They shepherded child immediately out the door, and they are confronted by an individual who at that moment was on top of his wife, striking her. There was a struggle going on with her, and he stood up. They confronted him. They told him to, drop everything. He refused the orders, and our officers engaged him, and he was shot.
All right, back here live, that's just scratching the surface of all the wild details here, but the sheriff is saying those deputies who ran inside saved lives. They got the kids out. They saved the wife's life, even though she was shot. Let's break down what happened here. We've got a father who's a Marine. He's 69, shot to death. The mother, she's 70, in the hospital. She was shot. She's in surgery. The wife here also shot. She's in the hospital. She is in surgery. All those kids are okay. There's a lot more to this. We're talking about a guy who bought tactical gloves a short time ago, parked away from the condo and came around from behind. We're going to break down his criminal history and more details here on how those deputies got to that condo so fast to save those lives. I'll see you at 5 o'clock.
Wow, I can't believe those kids were in the house at the time, Sean. I know there's so much more to unpack
That's right.
here. We'll check back with you at 5. Michigan State Police issued a shelter in place for a short time today after a man with a knife was seen on campus. Police say the person got into a fight with employees at a business, then crossed Grand River onto campus. He was found a short time later, taken into custody. Police acknowledge this may have been an emotional situation for students following last month's shooting. We'll have more in a live report when you join us at 5. We also have a positive update this afternoon on the hospitalized victims of that tragedy at Michigan State. A 4th student hurt in the Michigan State campus shooting has been released from the hospital. Sparrow Hospital says 1 student is still in critical condition. 3 students were killed, 5 hospitalized after that February 13th shooting. Grab that umbrella if you perhaps are headed out tonight on what has really been a gloomy Wednesday, Kim. Forewarned meteorologist Kim Adams is here to track tonight's rain.
It really has. We had such a nice sunny start to the week. Yesterday was beautiful, and now, spring showers. We've got to have them if we want those beautiful flowers. So we've got temperatures right now in the upper 40s to right around 50 degrees in the city of Detroit. 48 in Port Huron. As I widen the view, we've just had some drizzle off and on throughout the day. The heavier rain is just down to our southwest and northern parts of Indiana, moving through also Chicago as well. And we'll get a little light rain here overnight tonight, and then tomorrow morning could get just a little bit heavier. But right now it's just mostly cloudy here, but you might get a couple spritzes on your windshield as you're headed home tonight. The weather story. The rain is going to be with us through the midday hour tomorrow, and then some more rain for the weekend, but also some sun, maybe a couple wet snowflakes. We're getting it all this weekend. And then next week, another chance for that rain-snow mix. I'll have more on that in the future forecast coming up.
All right. Thank you, Kim. It appears we won't be getting a decision today from a grand jury looking into former President Trump. Taking a live look at the Manhattan courthouse, NBC News confirms the grand jury was told not to come in today, but to be on standby for tomorrow. They're deciding whether to indict Trump for his alleged effort to keep an affair secret by paying hush money to adult film actress Stormy Daniels. Trump maintains he committed no crimes and was the victim of extortion. Now, to news that affects your money. The Federal Reserve is raising a key interest rate again. The Fed announcing it was hiking the rate by a quarter point. The Fed warned the recent collapse of two major banks will likely result in tighter credit conditions and weigh in on hiring and inflation. But it reiterated the banking system is okay. The new level will likely lead to higher costs for many loans, from mortgages to auto loans to credit cards. Fed officials expect to raise it one more time. Well, some of the world's most important puppies are looking for homes today. These puppies will grow into service dogs, and volunteers are needed to help get them to their next level of training. Paula Tutman is live in Rochester Hills at the Leader Dogs for the Blind. This is such an important task, and you have such a cute coworker next to you, Paula.
Look at my office view today. I'm trying, listen, this dog is not ready for its close-up, Mr. DeMille. Turn around, there you go, so you can see that beautiful face. You know, this is a big ask. What they're asking, it really is a big ask, but it's also a lot of work because these dogs, well, these puppies, when they grow into dogs, have very important work to do. At any given time, there can be as many as 400 puppies littered throughout the community in host homes of puppy raisers for Leader Dogs for the Blind. And right now, there's a banner crop of puppies and puppies on the way. And so volunteers are needed.
We've had a number of litters born, and so we're looking for puppy raisers to raise them till they're about a year old, 14 months old, and that's when they come back to Leader Dog for their guide dog training.
These are not pets, but need to be raised in loving homes in service of others.
In that year's time, they teach them their basic, house manners, basic obedience skills, socialize them in the community.
This puppy that I have today is named Frederick.
Kevin is on his 29th dog as a host family.
I will go to restaurants, I will go to banks, I will go to Myers, Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, any place that a blind person might go and a puppy would be challenged to go to.
Down. Good puppy.
As a host family, you get to name the dog, but that's just the start of the commitment.
Good boy. Okay. Come on. Yes. All right.
You shoulder a lot of responsibility for some costs.
If they are close by and choose to use Leader Dog, their medical expenses are covered by us. So they can come here and do the vaccines and routine medical. They would have the expense of the food, the monthly food, which is roughly $45 a month for a bag of food.
And then the dog starts his career in many corners of the globe.
I've had dogs that have gone to Spain, Mexico, Canada. Had only the second guide dog ever to go to the island nation of Trinidad and Tobago.
When you devote so much time and love and support and energy, and your puppy goes on to be a guide dog, yeah, that's extremely, extremely rewarding.
Okay, we got real gourmet stuff going on right here. This is an interesting factoid that I didn't realize. I mean, they do need a lot of puppies. They need a lot of puppy raisers. Only about 50% of the dogs actually get chosen to go on to their very, very important careers. You just can't walk in and grab one of these dogs and say, oh yeah, I'm going to be a puppy raiser. It's a big ask. They do a background check. They also do interviews. If you're interested, make sure you contact Leader Dogs for the Blind in yes, peanut butter, right? All good. Make sure you contact Leader Dogs for the Blind in Rochester Hills. They really want you. They really need you. We really need your help. They've got important work to do. Karen?
They sure do. They do so much great work in the community. And thanks for the story. We appreciate it. We'll let you go, Paula.